Homemade shampoos for every hair type. Homemade shampoos are becoming more popular every day. This is because they don't contain chemical ingredients which can damage your hair. It's not news that having healthy hair is directly related to care and using a good shampoo, particularly one which is right for your type of hair. There are several recipes for making homemade shampoo, so knowing your hair type is essential. In this article we'll show you several 100 natural options. Choose the right one for your mane. Home shampoos for every type of hair. It's important that you apply the homemade shampoo frequently for the best results. Here are some recipes for you to care for your hair naturally. Shampoo for normal hair. This type of hair can vary from smooth to wavy or curly, and is usually one of the least problematic when using a homemade shampoo. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to help you keep it healthy and radiant. Effective recipe. Ingredients: 3 tablespoons of natural soap, 60 grams, 2 cups of chamomile tea, 500 milliliters, 5 drops of essential oil, optional 1 tablespoon of shea butter, 15 milliliters 1 tablespoon of liquid glycerin, 15 milliliters. How to make it. Prepare a very concentrated infusion of chamomile and set it to one side. Break the soap and place in a plastic container. Pour the chamomile, while it's still hot, into the container containing the soap. Let it stand for 15 minutes. Add the rest of the ingredients, little by little, while stirring the mixture with a wooden spoon. Let it cool and put it in a bottle. Greasy hair. This type of hair suffers from excess grease on the scalp, subtracting volume and giving the appearance of being constantly dirty, even if you wash it daily. If you accustom your hair to natural ingredients, you'll be able to rescue its brightness and luminosity in no time at all. The best for this type of hair is mint and sap, among some others. Recipe if you have oily hair. Ingredients: 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters, 2 sp. of natural soap, Castile soap, 40 grams, 3 sp. of mint leaves, 60 grams, 5 drops of rosemary essential oil. How to make it. Heat the water in a saucepan. Crush the mint leaves and add them to the hot water. Leave the infusion for half an hour on a low heat. Remove from the heat and extract the mint leaves with a sieve. Break the soap and add it whilst stirring gently. Add the essential oil and let it cool before putting in a bottle. Dry hair. Dye, hair straighteners, hair dryers, a poor diet and some environmental factors can all cause hair to become dry. Homemade shampoos are ideal for nourishing and moisturizing your hair. Among the ingredients to rescue your dry hair are rosemary, coconut and arnica. Home preparation to help dry hair. Ingredients: 1/2 cup hot water, 125 milliliters, 1/4 cup of coconut milk, 125 milliliters, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 15 milliliters, 1/2 cup of rose petals, 100 grams, 5 drops of rose essential oil, 3 tablespoons of natural soap, Castile soap. How to make it. Heat the water in a saucepan. Add the rose petals when the hot water. Leave it on a low heat for 15 minutes. Remove from the heat and add the rest of the ingredients. Stir the mixture until the soap has completely dissolved. Allow to cool before putting it in a bottle. Brittle hair. Hormonal problems, stress, cervical tension, and lack of nutrients are often the cause of weak and brittle hair. In this case, we have to take advantage of the benefits of eucalyptus and rosemary. Special recipe for brittle hair. Ingredients: 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, 5 milliliters, 1/2 cup distilled water, 125 milliliters, 1 tablespoon of natural soap, Castile soap, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 5 milliliters, 5 drops of essential oil of your choice. How to make it. Place all the ingredients in the blender and process until you get a creamy mixture. Let the mixture rest and then put it in a bottle. Recipe to treat dandruff. Dandruff is usually caused by fungus, prolonged use of hair gel, hairspray or poor quality rinses. Commercial products are usually very abrasive, cause allergies and subtract vitality and shine. It's essential to use a homemade shampoo with natural nutrients to regulate and get rid of the fungus that produces dandruff. This product should be applied often. Ingredients: 2 egg yolks, crushed nettle leaves, 300 grains, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 250 milliliters. How to use it. Prepare an infusion with nettle leaves and separate into 2 portions. Beat the egg yolks and add half of the nettle infusion. Apply it to your hair and massage it for 15 minutes. Wash with plenty of warm water. Dilute the apple cider vinegar in the other portion of nettle tea and use as a final rinse. Repeat twice a week until the dandruff is gone. Don't forget that the main way to restore shine and softness to your hair is to hydrate it well, and there's nothing better for that than natural products.